Hi puzzlers, today you can watch a time lapse of a 3000 piece puzzle called Japanese Garden by Educa. This is the puzzle. I did this puzzle around 2 years ago. Unfortunately, there's some footage missing, so what you can see, I already had put together some of the red parts of the bridge and the archway. So Educa puzzles are always a bit difficult when it comes to the fit of the pieces, because the fit is very used, because sometimes they have some odd-shaped pieces that not really lock together, so the pieces do not easily fit. Also, the pieces are mostly just standard-shaped pieces with just a little bit of these odd-shaped pieces in the mix, but the fit is not as good as with other puzzle brands. Nevertheless, it's a fun puzzle. I really like the image. Before I started, I separated and sorted through the pieces. I tried to sort out the different colors of the reds or the greens or the blues, and some other elements that were maybe easily identifiable, like the swans in the lake or maybe the bridge, for example. Those are easy to pick out. After that, I went for the red pieces first, the bridge and the archway that I puzzled. Also, there were reflections of the bridge and the water that were also red that I put together first. Attached to the bridge are some yellow bushes, so that's what I tackled next, because I could already attach them to the bridge that I had puzzled. After that, I switched to my other board and started with the edge and putting the edge together. This really helps to get a better understanding of the dimensions and how big the puzzle is. I also then put both boards that I had together to put all the pieces into place and see where everything goes. And then I usually work only on one half of the puzzle on one board, and if I get stuck in one area, then I move to the next one and maybe switch the boards around for quite a while. The next thing that I tackled was the upper left corner, where there's quite a light that's coming from the door, so the pieces are very bright and easily to pick out and put together. After that, I continued with this area, and all the pink trees and bushes that you can see in that one, they were not too difficult to put together. It's quite a big area, but yeah, that was actually fine. Only when you get lower towards the bottom, that's a bit more difficult, but I could put those together as well. On the other side, then I worked on the purple flowers or bushes that you can see that are attached to the bridge. So I continued my way through the colors and tried to work on all the flowers and bushes first. left side of the puzzle was more fun to put together than the right one, because on the right one there's a lot of greener areas, especially also darker areas, and those are difficult to put together. So what I tried to work through the green pieces first, go for the lighter areas, try maybe if there's different textures that you can pick out, maybe the grass for example, that's more easy, or it's easier to identify, so I tried to put those together first, and then I was pretty much then only left with the darker areas, and to tackle those I try to find different hues of darkness that there were. Sometimes they were a bit more purple, a bit more blue, or a bit more green, and I try to separate those out. Since the pieces are all the standard piece shape, shape sorting is not really helping you because it's already all the same pieces and the same shape. So the only thing you can do is try your way through all the pieces, and that can be a bit tedious, and that's what took I think the longest with this puzzle. But you can work your way through it, and if you get stuck in one area, just try to work on another one, and somehow you end up finding the pieces. And the less pieces you have, the quicker you are, and you can finish the puzzle at some point. At some point I put both of my boards together next to each other on the table, and that's always the most fun part because you can see how far you actually have come, and that maybe there's not that much left that you need to puzzle. And it's fun if you put in the pieces and you can easily see the progress that you have made. And at that point I was pretty much only left with the darker areas on mostly the right side and a little bit on the left side. the end, 2 pieces were missing, but I luckily could find them on the floor. They were swept under the rug, probably by the cats at some point, but I could find them and finish the puzzle. So yeah, that's the final puzzle. Is this a puzzle that you would try to attempt? Write it down in the comments and see you next time. Bye!